In a quiet little town where the nights were cold and the streets were empty, lived a lonely girl named Mira. She loved stories more than anything, but after her parents started working late shifts, she spent most nights alone. One night, exactly at midnight, as she sat by her window, Mira noticed a warm golden glow spreading across the street. She followed the light and found something impossible, a grand library where there had never been anything before. Its doors opened with a whisper, and inside, thousands of books floated in the air like fireflies. The books weren't silent, they whispered, laughed, and sang their stories. A tiny book with silver pages fluttered toward her. "Welcome, Mira," it said softly. "You are tonight's story listener." Mira learned that these books held unfinished stories, stories abandoned, forgotten, or left without endings by people who never came back. But the library trusted her. Every night at midnight, the library returned, and Mira would listen to a new forgotten tale, a knight who feared dragons, a star that wanted to shine again, a broken toy searching for its owner, a river that forgot its path. As Mira listened, the stories slowly found their endings, and in helping them heal, she began healing her own loneliness. One night, a book refused to open. It trembled, cold and dusty. "This one is yours," the librarian spirit whispered. "It is the story you forgot." Inside was the tale of a girl who loved stories, but believed no one would ever want to hear hers. Mira cried. She realized her own heart had been the saddest, unfinished story of all. But the library wrapped her in warm light, the books hummed softly, and her story wrote itself. She was never alone. She was always meant to listen. And someday, she would write her own story. From that night on, Mira wasn't lonely anymore. Because at midnight, the library always returned, waiting for her, glowing gently, filled with stories that needed her kindness. And as she grew older, Mira wrote the stories she once saved, so no tale would ever be forgotten again.